Yo, what's up? We back with another edition of the best podcast you never heard of. This is the Conceited Nobody, episode 194. You already know who I am. This dark-skinned Thanos, a.k.a. Heartthrob Harrison, a.k.a. Fan of Facts, a.k.a. the Apex Predator, a.k.a. Mr. Ruggedly Handsome. We about to fancy.
You said regularly handsome?
Ruggedly.
Oh.
It's a testament to this raggedy ass beard. But listen, we about to have a fantastic show like we always do. We are waiting on Juvie. He's allegedly going to be here in 11 minutes. If I'm guesstimating right, 7 minutes from when he said 18 minutes. But I want to let him talk about it, but he got his fight coming up Saturday. I'm very, very excited for him. Should be a fantastic event at the D1 Center. I think that's what it's called. Is that what it's called? D1 Field House. Yeah. Excuse me, off 465 in Crawfordville Road. Make sure you get out there. I guarantee you it's going to be packed. It's going to be nowhere to park. You're going to park in the Starbucks parking lot or the get-go and get your ass in there and watch these fights. There's probably about 8 fights on that card. They dress the facility up too. It's a basketball place, right. But they dress the facility up real good to make it look like a boxing place. And if you ever been to a fight, I think me and Jeremy talked about this. Fights are incredible. It's a great atmosphere. I don't care what level it is, whether it's an amateur fight, Golden Gloves, the local professional show, or something on the big screen. It got that same type of energy. The crowd is into it. And it's crazy because it's everybody there, men, women, and children. And it's fun. And so it's Javar's his return. I don't know if he in Javar mode or superstar mode right now. Pookie. That's what nigga, it's a rebirth. I forgot this nigga. He got here wait. Scotty, help, they gonna kill me. He's ready. But you know how we do though, man. Before we go any further,
that's at the Teague Brothers spot too. So if you know, that's cool. If you know something about basketball, and if you care about quote unquote black people businesses, that's probably not one. But come through, man. Some notable information about the venue.
Nigga punch.
Jeremy definitely came out of nowhere with his tangent. Not Jeremy. More important, Jason.
Hey, you said it right, man.
My bad though. But I'm shitty though, because I ain't just the speakers and shit for our, so we're gonna act like you here. Here we go. Anyway, to the far, without much ado, to the far left, we have the man of the hour. Out here looking like some random ass thug with his hoodie on. He got his hoodie on and his fucking dreads exposed. What is that? What the fuck? Cause I know you did it on some fashionable shit. You trying to be cute. What is it?
I just trying to keep my hair on my face, man.
Oh, you sound like a bitch.
I just sound like a nigga with long hair, man.
Hey, when you be riding your girl, you be doing your hair like that.
Nah, them bitches like when that shit fall on their face and shit, man.
What you be doing this stuff?
They be like,
oh, I can't wait to rewind that one. He look confused. He didn't want to admit it. He don't want to admit that transgression.
Back and tuck it around.
Do you be doing all that shit like you Bo Derek?
No, yeah, I put one of these on most times.
You be fucking with bonnet on, don't you?
I fucking knees. Hey, you be pulling his hair around his ear when a pretty girl come around like a pretty girl.
Hey, what's up, baby?
What's up, baby?
Hey, you ever been arguing with a bitch said, that's why I got more hair than you? Hey, you ever did that? Keep it a buck. You ain't ever tell my bitch that?
I done said about hair length before, but we don't be arguing. I be like, man, you know you only feel like
this
that.
This too cool.
Because my hair longer than yours and shit. That's why you feel the way you do.
That's fucked up.
I be like, stop listening to European society to tell you that the black man ain't God and he ain't beautiful. I like, you want to attain to be this beautiful. Stop letting people tell you that like niggas ain't motherfucking out here just.
Let me interject on behalf of every woman in the world. If I ever see a woman who look worse than Jeremy and shit, you a nigga.
So you ain't never smashed no chick, no bald head chick, huh?
Smashed a couple of cute bald head chicks.
Okay.
Saying some ugly bald head chicks.
I mean, they could have had like
Jason level hair.
I was talking about like hood rat ponytail, but
you talking about when you struggling, you trying. And Jason pointing shit
like
you gave up.
Like, and I promise to God, I palmed her head and shit.
Hell yeah.
I palmed her head a little bit.
No, nigga, no.
Cause she had a low haircut and shit.
Why y'all fuck?
Yeah.
Did you? That'll turn me off.
That's why I was like, no, nigga, I don't think so.
It's weird. And then
It's weird.
I was hitting the back, and I had to grab her shoulders and shit. Like, just grab her shoulder.
I grabbed her ear.
Lend me your ear, bitch.
The head, nigga, that shit is like that. When you do that shit, you can administer. You're like, "What's up, buddy?" You gotta say some shit like that to finish the assault. Like, "What's up, man? What's up, nigga?" You're like, "What the? What
But without much further ado, I just want to let y'all know that I'm here, mouth of the Midwest, talking to town, talk shit, swallow spit, put that on a t-shirt. Y'all buy $59.99. Other than that, though, man, I just want to go out here and do great things and shit, try to get to the money and talk.
Quit talking like you in front of the judge. You want to do great things. We
They always say,
Trying to change my life. Trying to sell these shirts for $69.99 and they can pay with quiet pay also.
Judge.
Yes.
Hey, really don't ever interrupt me like that again. I don't give a fuck. You said don't ever disrespect
He said he gotta say his little
in
spirit.
front of comedy. We was gonna get to that motherfucker. I just had to let you finish. Wu-Tang for the kids.
Wu-Tang.
And the man of the hour, you already know it. He can't hear but it's going down.
It's your boy, Jason Ritchie, a.k.a. Go Jason I, a.k.a. Vanessa Williams, a.k.a. Send me the cash. On Cash App or Venmo, ho, whatever you got, let's go. A.k.a. Marty McHigh, a.k.a. Senor Tezito to the Latino people.
See,
a.k.a. Andrew Peter Richard, a.k.a. Drew P. Dick, a.k.a. your favorite comedian nigga, a.k.a. Big Going Billy, y'all, a.k.a. Nigga Punch Nigga, a.k.a. Let's get it, nigga, for the new year.
That's how niggas acting when they about to go on sabbatical. That's how it is when you
I gotta try to put them all in.
That's how it is when you know you got your.
You said it was that good?
Hey, listen. Oh, don't ever say that to me again.
No, that was a good intro, that good. He's like, nigga, you could die tomorrow off that intro.
I know when somebody is walking on clouds, when their feet just ain't touching the ground, when that's your slow motion moment.
It all started off like Alcoholic number 4 on CSI. Next thing you know, Hollywood.
What? I ain't gonna be like Pookie.
It's just gonna be like, they're like, that's me, nigga. I walked past with the bottle. Like, I saw you, big dog.
What's today, the 18th? So you gonna be back like right after Valentine's?
Yeah, right.
Jason going on a three-week hiatus. He going on a world tour. Travis Scott was kicked off the tour. Jason took over. Jason promised not to kill people as entertainment.
Only comedically.
You come back after Valentine's Day?
Or yeah, or do right before. I don't even know what day that is.
I'm just saying 3 weeks. I'll give you that.
Like that, yeah.
When are you coming out?
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah. No, it's Sunday.
You getting flew
I'm
out?
gonna try to make it to juvie fight if I got the money.
Unless you going to do fight. You say you get flew out.
Flew out. Get flew out and see you back right after Valentine's Day.
You gonna see that old white man hand taking the pictures like how they get you did in 2020. Fucking what was that island Tulum nigga? I don't nobody know shit about Mexico.
Jason was in the mirror like this with the new drums and shit, holding them up. Hey, here it is right here. You fought when you put it under your chin.
Nah, nigga, that's that Spirit Airlines packing.
That's what.
You trying to fold up
You gotta roll them up. You gotta get on Spirit with some socks in your
That
pocket.
shit gonna be lined in your coat sleeves and shit, socks and shit.
You on the plane talking about, ain't you hot? But listen, real quick. I definitely don't indulge in these pagan holidays, but since we did mention that you will be back around Valentine's Day, aka Lupercalia. Jeremy, what you doing? I know you be doing fantastic shit for Valentine's, don't you? Girl coming there and shit, you laying down all the oil on you. Jeremy, you don't warm up before having you, because you think you a sexy motherfucker.
I don't know. I went over to the gym.
No. Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, or if I'm just going outside for the day, I don't like dry skin or like
you
top
mean
hat
like-
is gonna be seen.
Come on, man. The way we had.
I said the top hat is gonna be seen.
I was about to be.
Yeah.
You don't like to be seen with ashy skin. You ain't got a problem with being ashy.
You right.
That's correct.
There you go.
That's correct.
There you go. I don't give a fuck,
That's
nigga.
correct.
See, I'm so backwards. I'm like, I just do it purely for utilitarian purposes. Like, I don't want to have eczema.
I don't want to itch.
Right. That.
I don't
want
want
to
to
itch.
I don't want to chafe the world. But yeah, What you doing for Valentine's Day? I know you doing. As soon as you get you a Valentine, you gonna turn up. You be wearing like heart-shaped fucking sunglasses and shit.
Last year, a bitch bought me a half gallon of Hennessy, a big ass bear.
Hold on, a girl bought you a beer.
That shit in my closet.
Hold on, let me ask you this, because she opened the door. When y'all was messing around tonight, how long she eat your pussy?
Your pussy. That boy pussy. Faggot. But anyway.
You already said them bears, nigga.
I mean,
I was like,
big ass
bitch, she give me a beer.
It's a big ass bear.
There's some bitches she seen there.
And then,
she seen some bitches.
This was the crazy part, though. Okay. Don't ask me how, but I had access to her email account.
Ah, nigga, we know how. You flip one eye open.
No.
Let this shit out.
No.
I wish Corey was here so he could say, you hear that?
That was good enough. That was good. I had access to the motherfucking email. Anyway, like, I saw when she ordered some flowers, because I saw the address. I saw that. Yeah, the bear came to my. She bought the bear to my crib. But
The bear was paratropped in front of my house.
Oh.
Half got Hennessy, a big ass bear.
She said you was her gangster bitch.
You better not be a fucking bear. That bear came with that Hennessy.
And like, I think a card and
The
shit.
bear walked it up there.
And then, but in class that day, because I was an apprentice then, like this bitch sent me like like a dozen flowers or some shit. I'm like the best guy ever and all this shit.
Wow.
Hey, I'm in fucking apprenticeship school, fucking structure this shit, and I wept. No, nigga, I was just like shit. These hoes.
Was you embarrassed?
No, I was just like, these hoes is crazy,
You
man.
feel special then. Hey,
That's
I
what it
would.
said on the card.
What? Yeah, you right. She confirmed it.
Hey, you know what?
Was that going to? I would be.
I ain't never got no
She
shit.
ain't even my friend no more, man.
Hold on. Could you hear me? Shout out to Jabine. I'm glad that she respect my masculinity.
That was my first time ever getting some shit like that for Valentine's
What
Day.
you do? Because
Was
she just romantic?
Huh?
Was she just romantic?
You know what? Come to think about it, she sure was a generous person, man. She's always
You open the door for you and shit when y'all go to the store.
She always buying me shit, man. Like, she be dropping off groceries and shit. Like, I know you like steak. You ain't have no steak in your house. He go a couple of steaks and
Man,
shit.
that's an episode of Fresh Prince, nigga.
Nah, nigga, bitch was just cool as hell. And
Fresh
then,
Princess.
she just motherfucking, we just fell out like not too long ago.
Wait a minute. So how did you like what you do? Like did she pour her Hennessy on you and drink it off you or some shit? Like what did you do? Because I know you was feeling like what the fuck. So you had to go into the mind like what would I do if I was a girl and she was a nigga?
No, nigga,
You
bitch gave me
like,
this
you
shit. And
said, I'm gonna give
I
her
was
some
like,
dick.
I'm gonna just motherfucking let my dogs play with the bear and shit. And I poured up shots for Hennessy, everybody. I was like, man, look at this crazy bitch bought me and shit.
So
I'm
the
talking about
dog
what you do
fucked
for
the
her.
bear, Okay.
Huh?
What you do for her?
I do shit for her. The hell? We wasn't
So-
that cool.
So you gave her some sex. Did you give her some sex at least?
Oh, you want to hear the bogus part? This is the
It's
super
all
bogus
bogus,
part.
Jeremy. It's all bogus.
Okay, so I want to say Valentine's last year might have been on a Saturday because I got the fucking flowers in class on a Saturday. Bitch was at my house on Fridays when she gave me the bear and the Hennessy and shit. Saturday though, I fucked this other bitch that I had been trying to fuck for a long time. She randomly hit me up and was like, yo, so maybe it was Valentine's Day that Saturday? I don't know. I just know a bitch I wanted to fuck hit me up that Saturday. And then she came through. And then like that Sunday morning, Shorty hit me up and was like, I saw a car parked by your house and shit. I started to bust your windows out. I'm like, what the fuck, lady?
That's what she said first.
Just I want the motorcycle back and everything that I bought you.
Was she fat? Keep it above. Keep it above, because you
Keep
said
it $1.90, bro.
She was a BBW, man.
I knew it. I knew it.
Hold on.
Fat bitches be on some
Keep it
goofy generous shit.
$1.99, bro.
I knew
Keep it
shit.
$1.99.
This reeked of sweat.
Oh, man, because look, she was a
Fat people got to smell.
Nah, because this bitch was cute, man.
I
And she was
cute. For most fat bitches, they have a chubby, cute face. They look like fucking bears. Teddy bears.
But since I last talked to her, though, man, she had when they sucked out the motherfucking bitch fat and they put it in her ass and shit. She got her
That's a
ass
BBL, nigga. Just say what the fuck it is.
Oh, whatever. I'm just saying, like, she supposed to look different now and shit.
Dude,
But then we fell out recently, though, before.
Does she look different?
I ain't never seen the new her and shit. We had fell out.
Who had told you?
We was talking and shit.
That's why all that shit that you used to squeeze is in my ass now.
Have you ever smashed a chick like that who got the surgery and then afterwards you smashed?
No,
To have like the before and after.
no, man.
Nah.
Every fat bitch, I know they got the surgery. Them hoes became brand new because they turned into a whole new person and act like the niggas that they was fucking was beneath them now, and them bitches moved up and shit.
They spin on niggas and shit.
You know
I'll
what
tell
I'm
them
saying?
quick. I'll tell them quick. Don't you ever talk to me like that with all that stomach in your ass. You got the intestines in your left cheek, bitch. Look, real shit though. I'm gonna tell you, man. I tell people this all the time. What's unattractive to me, and whether it's through surgery or something like that chick that you see at the gym and shit who they got on the wall.
Yeah.
Like bitches who was super fat and just lose weight, it make my stomach hurt. Cause what I always think like you wasn't properly washing. Cause you real big, your arms can't reach to where they need to reach to. Like that's how I always. It just don't feel like people who's super big and properly washed. Cause it seems like they lazy and they get tired like half reach, and then they just stop where they at. They be like, I'm gonna wash my. Like these niggas don't. Hey, can you imagine a fat bitch washing her ankles?
They wash their shelf with a rag on a stick. Nah, you ain't never seen the shelf.
Had that moo on. But yeah.
She curved me, man, a little bit.
She, who? The girl at the gym?
Yeah, and I was like, cause she come saying some shit like I seem like I just want to fuck, and I'm
You
gonna break
look
her
like
heart,
you
say that's
Did
so
we
wrong.
judge you?
and like I'm gonna break her heart or some shit. I was,
She said that for real?
Our
yeah,
girls don't want to just fuck sometimes.
I know, man, but she be all like super into church and shit,
They do.
posting all this shit, and I'm like, damn, man, I can't.
Yeah.
That bitch wasn't cute enough to curve me though.
Did that? Keep it a buck.
Yeah, I'm like,
hold on,
man,
keep it a bow wow.
yeah.
Hold on, I know.
Nothing worse than
Hold
getting
on,
curved out.
hold on.
Like,
It ain't nothing like getting fucking rejected by an ugly bitch.
yeah, cause it's like, bitch, I'm doing you a favor.
Cause then no matter what you say, you look stupid. You bitch.
He just got a die.
You loved it all.
He just got a die out gracefully. Like,
I wasn't ugly. Yes, you was.
You sure were. You was
Yes,
just
you
talented.
That shit is embarrassing.
speaking of ugly people, I'm about to just start living
there
out
you go.
all my truths and shit, man. So, over the
All my
weekend and
truths.
shit. Cause I know some other bitch I'm gonna be fucking, cause I be telling all these hoes, listen to these shows and shit. So they gonna hear about this shit. I'm about to just start living out all 100% truths and shit. So, this one bitch I was fucking.
No timeouts.
Yeah, this one bitch I was fucking, man. What, not was, like I just started, we met on Facebook dating and shit. And then, we was just like talking, and then we stopped talking, but Sunday morning I hit her up and she was like, shit, I'm just laying here bored and shit. And I just went in my motherfucking wolf on concrete mode and shit. And next thing I know, but I had already showed my son this bitch picture like Friday or something. I'm like,
So
man.
you had put him on already.
I mean, I just showed him the picture because I was like, damn, son, look how strapped she is. But he was like, yikes, that face. I was like, I know, man. Yeah, I know, bro. I was like, I'm not going to hit it. But my Saturday plans didn't work out because I fell asleep early.
How ugly was she?
I'm going to get to that part. Okay, so I'm like, fuck, Saturday plans didn't crack. So this Sunday morning early, man, this bitch like, she going to come through. She sent me like some little videos. I'm like, damn, Shorty thick as fuck. I'm like, you know what? I ain't got shit else to do. It's Sunday morning. Man, this bitch was...
How old is she?
I was just like 33, 34. This bitch was so... It's like before I fucked, she was so ugly. After I fucked that thick yellow bitch, man, I'm like, it's kind of cute,
Hold
man.
on, because usually, hold on. And this, you might just be weird. Usually, they get ugly after you nut.
I know, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
The bitch was ugly at first, and the pussy was so good. I was like, damn,
shit, I
Shorty
forgot.
is kind of cute.
Say what?
Juvie said the police pulled him over. And he had to have his mom come get him.
Damn.
Mom and wife. Remember, he ain't had no insurance.
They don't put your insurance unless you're in an accident.
I know.
Unless his license is suspended for not having insurance.
Go ahead. Shout out to you.
Oh, man, shout out, man. God bless.
Hope they draw you to the fight.
God, bro. But yeah, man.
Hold on. That was elaborate ass line. I told y'all he wasn't coming. I told y'all. Hey, tell that nigga send the picture.
Hey.
Tell that nigga send the
I'm
picture.
gonna say, use them scooters.
Yeah,
Just why I get put up on that. Hold on. I'm just gonna say this real quick. Cause this fucker, Is your mom and your girl coming to get you?
At the same time?
At the same thing, you got to sit in the middle and get smacked like Will Smith parents, so parents don't understand.
That's what make me
One
think
drive,
it's true,
one
though.
slap.
Maybe the wife was in the car.
That's what make me think it's true though,
You
because
got 2 cars?
if your license is bad or something, 2 people gotta come, cause somebody gotta come drive the other car back and shit.
And Jeremy just cleared
That's
it up.
true, 'cause I did
Javar, I am sorry for accusing you of not being
I
honest.
did have to do that for my cousin.
Yeah, they be like, hey, cause they be want to see the person coming to get the car. Let me run your license, cause I don't
And
know.
you know what saved him? Because he had that fucking American flag. I want to animate. You know what I'm saying?
No, he was in costume.
Yeah, I fought for
Probably
this country.
they was like, you know what? I was
Yeah.
gonna lock your ass up, son, but I served too.
I wonder if that was a state trooper too. He probably down on the highway. I wonder what he was doing.
We'll see.
He probably PTSD.
That nigga going
Be
real
on
fast.
It'll be on
real
next week's
fast.
show.
Hell yeah.
Racist, man.
Hell
We
yeah.
did one impression of everybody. Come on, with us side. We waiting on that side.
Look. See what I'm trying to say is. That's not, you know, I gotta say, look, they didn't explain shit that's not explainable. But back to you. Shout out to Juvie, man. Don't overreact. Don't reach. We don't want to be on here talking about we barging and shit. I don't want these niggas barging for you. But go ahead.
But yeah, man, Shorty was just, that shot was so good. I was like, damn.
Is she ugly today?
Nah, cause like now I'm like I might hit her again and shit. So, cause I was looking through her Facebook picture, I was like, damn, if only I could have met her like at this phase right here and shit.
You was sitting around saying like, bitch, you used to be pretty.
Right.
That's true too. Though. Like,
yourself.
like man, and then the choice of hair that she grew now.
The choice of hair she grew.
Yeah.
What in the
She
entire
got-
what
fucking
a
thing?
segment.
like she started dreads and shit. Man.
Starter dread.
Yeah.
What she got now?
Like some
Make us a starter jacket.
like dreads like this long. And shit. I'm like, oh god.
They not long or they long?
No, they're not long. They like ain't even super long.
You talking about like right now?
Yeah. I'm like, ah, fuck, shit. But still,
Do you
man,
feel like you picky?
sometimes when my stats is going real good, when I'm on a real good streak, I get super motherfucking
So your shit
Seinfeld of sex.
on everything. On everything.
and then sometimes I get like a little rough patch, and I
So your
just
still drop.
yeah. I'm like, the
Open
only
mouth.
way to get out of slump is
Open mouth. She got mowers. Let's go.
Moses, that's all.
Can we all say that?
Hey, would you hear the bitch that had no mowers?
I probably have.
I haven't. And I definitely wouldn't.
Oh, so I hear a bitch that had like 3 teeth in her mouth.
Nigga, what's a
No,
mole?
I'm bullshit.
Side teeth, right?
Yeah, the
I
shit
was
you
having to
use.
make
The
sure.
Yeah,
shit
like
you use to chew the food.
I had to
I
make
mean, yeah.
I can never remember
Hold
what
on,
the bitch
hold
had.
on, hold on. How do you end up in the vicinity of the bitch without cracking your pocket who got 3 teeth?
Okay. Again, Facebook dating. Man, she had some bomb ass stripper pictures up and shit. Me and the bitch was talking for like a minute and shit. I ain't even FaceTime and shit because she got these bomb ass pictures. She like, yeah, yada, yada, yada. And we went through it. And then she showed me like a more recent picture. She put on a little weight. I'm like, fuck it. In my head, this bitch still look like this picture. I'm gonna kill this bitch.
So her body, her body was shaped like a molar.
Like she was loose, but she was just gaining like
So
a
your
little,
front teeth, the inside.
a little pudge and shit, man. So then when we talked for like about a week or something.
You put this in your ass.
We talked for like about a week. So by the time I met, you know, after you talk to somebody consistently, you kind of be like, man, shorty cool or something. You feel me? Like she seem cool.
You be out here getting sucked with. Bitch, we eat flyers and shit, putting their personality on you.
Like, she cool. She gave me some candy and some pussy.
I'm like, man, the bitch was cool. So yeah, I meet the hoe, man, and no bullshit. I swear on everything I love. It was either 2 teeth at the bottom and 1 at the top, or vice versa.
This bitch was a cartoon character.
Fetus.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh my God, don't fucking freak out. I was just telling myself, don't fucking freak. But I'm like, I know I'm staring in this bitch mouth. I'm staring.
Hold
shit.
on. What she say?
I didn't even bring it up, bro.
No.
I know I look a little different.
Yeah.
But it was too, like, I felt I was
dark
dumb.
out here.
Like, you could just tell that this bitch was super self-conscious about that shit.
She wasn't that self-conscious.
Like-
She had you over there.
Like, when she talked, it was like,
She was trying to ball up a mouth.
Yeah.
That bitch didn't wore a mouthpiece.
She was
nigga.
trying to keep her mouth closed
Yeah.
and everything. And then I looked at, like, all the pictures, and I'm like, this bitch had
Here
teeth
you
flares.
are.
You said, when this bitch have teeth
Cause
flags?
like you don't see like no fucking smiling
Facebook
bitches.
Mysteries by Jeremy.
That should have been your telltale. This bitch had gingivitis and 3 teeth, one or the other.
But the story gets funnier though and shit, right? So her motherfucking son, They had Disney Plus before anybody else did.
No, they did.
Swear to God, they did. Because, well, for one, they showed me a bunch of shit. If you got Disney Plus, nigga, you can look at her motherfucking son TV show. It's not a TV show. It's like some shit called Marvel Projects, Marvel Hero Projects, where they find kids who doing like little awesome shit. Okay. And in the Indianapolis episode, that's her motherfucking son. I got a picture holding the Emmy because I had it on a different dating site, and one day the bitch was like, "Hey, I'm not in your business, but you have my son's Emmy on like a dating site." Ooh. I ain't even have his name in it though. Ooh. I just had it backwards.
This nigga cloud chasing. This nigga was cloud chasing.
Nigga, you ever had a motherfucking Emmy in your hand, nigga? That shit feel kind of dope. Like, oh shit,
that shit don't mean shit to be, especially somebody else's shit.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Man, that's like, I'm gonna tell you what that shit like. I promise. Hold on. I hate to say it like this. I hate to say it like this, but I'm gonna be straight to the point, vulgar as fuck. But that's like over the Beyonce mouth watching he put his dick in it. And said, guess what I did today, Jeremy? I mean, Jackson. Guess whose mouth I opened before she sucked the dick? Fuck that Emmy.
That Emmy was fucking cool as fuck, man. I was like, oh shit, I never seen the Emmy.
Was you embarrassed when she asked you that? Come on, nigga, you ain't got no shame. Wait a minute, you said you what?
I already taken it down.
Okay, so that's like, why you taking that out?
Because I had looked different then. Like, you got to change the dating pictures all the time.
He looked more successful back then.
He had to put this up.
I had short dreads. You always got to keep current pictures.
How long you think Disney Plus been out? Them dreads awfully long.
Shit, nigga.
Disney Plus ain't been out 2 years.
I know, so it would have been like right before 2 years ago, because this happened right.
Wait a minute, I said it ain't been out 2 years. You said I know.
I said it was out right before 2 years.
You said right before 2 years ago.
That's what I said. Disney was out.
Disney Plus haven't.
I've been in my
2020.
I've been in my crib
streaming service
going on 3 years.
We gonna look it up.
I've been in my crib going on 3 years. I met Shorty right before I moved to my crib.
Well, I might be wrong, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
I feel like it was.
But get back to them 3 teeth, man.
Yeah, man. I couldn't bring it up.
Because you feeling when y'all was kissing. That probably the clearest path to a tongue you ever had in your life.
So you just got right in her mouth with it.
Yeah.
I'd have said.
But on the Disney Plus show, if you look, I don't know if these is
hold on, man. Did you ask this bitch how much the tooth fairy give adults for their teeth?
Nigga, on the Disney Plus show, she got teeth though.
That remove.
No, because I'm like, they look so perfect.
So you
I'm
like, so you said Thor hit her in her shit.
I just know, like, I was like, why she didn't have this when I met her, man? Because it's like.
So did you hit her?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Was this at your low point that you spoke of just a bit ago?
I was kind of going through like a little drought, man. Drought be happening. And she was, I ain't gonna lie, Shorty was thick. She could have been cute.
No, she couldn't. Listen,
no, real shit.
I want to talk about this struggle mouth, bitch. Hey, what we got on the we're gonna talk about that shit though. That shit's incredible.
Has she been honest, man? Like I might could have.
And what she lied about?
She never told me about her motherfucking grill.
So you saying
you can't surprise a nigga like that, man? Like
you hold on, it didn't bother you because you still hit her.
Nah, I hit her because I'm just a nasty ass nigga. Sometimes I call it what it is.
How many times you hit her?
Once, yeah, once.
You a lie.
It was
because you act like you did that fake think.
I had to think about it because I'm like,
if you hit a bitch once, you ain't gotta think about it.
I do because I only saw her twice, nigga. I saw her the time I went over her house, and that's when I met her kids and shit. Cause her kids is like,
you just be meeting bitches, children.
No, the bitch introduced me and shit, man. I'm like, fuck it, I'm here. I ain't gonna be like, nah, bitch.
That's when the children are super honest. You could have just in front and just clear the air. We ain't doing no. You already lied. What happened your mama teeth?
No kids tell me.
Hey, Shorty had
my daddy here.
Shorty had
she never had teeth as long as I've been alive.
Awards from like Marvel and shit, man. He had like
what's his name?
Elijah.
That sounds like a motherfucking.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
I was about to say, nigga, no, that's a damn Make-A-Wish kid.
Nah, nigga, this on Disney Plus, nigga. It's the fucking hero show.
I know what you're talking about. Did you see the day that came out?
November 12th, 2019. So we was both right there.
2.5. Yeah,
going on 3. Because I moved to my house.
You said it was before that though.
Yes, it was before that. And I said,
wow.
And I said that I was messing with Shorty before I moved in that crib, nigga.
But it wasn't been out that long. You said you been in 3 years. He said 2019.
I moved to my crib November
know
this
your
year.
You ain't even know it was November. You ain't even know you bought your house in November till I said it came out in November.
Hey, I guarantee you just walk that mother and just
Right
start
before
living,
2
too.
years.
You just walk there and start living too. You ain't feeling no lease in that motherfucker. You just move somebody's couch out and
Squat. My lease been up for a year. Next month, I think. No, March. I just been months of money shit because I'm lazy.
Hey, it's been some fantastic shit going on in the world since we last spoke. We was off last week, and we missed some, which they call Dolph's murders.
Yeah.
Y'all know anything about that? They got caught here.
Yeah, and Terre Haute.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That was a hit, wasn't it? Who this go? This shit. It was
Man, it's looking like it's something and shit. Buddy was talking about he turned himself in and
it's about to.
he
Kareem Akbar. That's what they about to blame. This nigga about to stand
he
up.
said he's turned himself in and he started dropping rap videos and shit and getting on Instagram talking about he ain't no snitch. I'm like, man, all I want to say is shouts out to Aaron Magruder because he predicted so much of this.
He did. That's crazy, but damn, that's fucked up. Shout out to Aaron Magruder, creator of Boondocks. We are looking for that new season.
Gangsta Wishes.
Man,
What we got?
Okay, so the first thing we got is T.I. declares war. He's never been dusted on the record. He said he could beat anybody in a versus. And I'm proud of that. That is how anybody should feel when you at the peak. And by peak, I mean when you can successfully pay your bills doing some
Who
shit.
did he say by name?
Kanye West, Lil Wayne, Nas, Pusha T, Jay-Z.
Okay. He definitely take 2 off there automatically. If we just talking about rapping, and I don't know about the verses shit, we just talking about rapping, quality of albums, he can go ahead and take Jay-Z and Nas off there. He can get Wayne up off there. He can get Wayne, Jay-Z, and Nas up off there. You out here definitely kill out Chase if you bring a Kanye. No one mentions Kanye as being somebody who you can dust on a rap record. We all can dust Kanye.
Kind of guy.
Yeah. Versus Kanye, you don't want to go against him either. Definitely.
Kanye got them hits.
A bevy of them. And you can talk about the shit he's produced. But the name that really stands out to me is Pusha T. Like, that's when Pusha T was like, how y'all even know I was alive?
Right, how you come up?
And this is not this Pusha T.
Yeah, how did I come up?
Pusha T's hard though.
But hold on, pause. Pusha T is an incredible rapper. He got some dope ass shit. He's incredible. But it just shocked me that that's who you brought up. To not be dusted on an album, on a song, when he said that, I said, can you find a whole bunch of shit? The shit with him and Eminem was trash. One of the worst produced songs I ever heard in my life between 2 quality rappers. With 2 quality rappers on there. But we always go to the person who routinely dusts everybody if they get on a song with it. If you have a chance, go back and play Sorry. And you see what it feels like to see somebody get killed on their own shit. I always say they overrated Eminem verse against Jay-Z on Renegade. As far as relatable shit, Jay-Z said way more relatable shit to me on that song. Eminem flow was incredible, but people have to understand that was an Eminem and a Royce song. Jay-Z was the guest on that song, actually. But Andre's verse on I'm Sorry, have you ever heard that shit?
Yeah.
You, Jeremy?
Which album is that on?
King.
It's
T.I.'s King. Listen, this is what you said about it's incredible. It's like T.I. put 2 verses on there and they was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Clifford's rapping. But when you hear Andre's verse, you say Clifford should not have been rapping. That's the disparity in the talent on there. So I don't even think he remembered that shit. I think that it was like some motherfucking Dr. Strange shit put a spell on this nigga. I don't remember he was on the song with Andre to make this absurd statement.
It's like, how do you even know that? He really good about picking them songs to be on, Andre. He just know.
No.
I was like, how do you pick? You just pick the right ones.
My favorite Andre 3 Stacks feature.
Hold on. We can get to that. Cause we definitely can go to that. Cause I'm always willing to talk about Mr. Benjamin and his rap prowess. It is fucking incredible. T.I., where does this rap come from? He said he's going to put out his album, Kill the King. I think he said it's going to be his final album. T.I. is an incredible rapper to me. For whatever people feel about him, his relationship with the Grinch who stole Atlanta's Christmas, or his crime when Floyd fucked her. T.I. is an incredible rapper. And I'm going to say this. If he's not trying to do the commercial shit, like the shit he had with Justin Timberlake, which was a successful song, but it sounded corny to me. If T.I. get back to that that hardcore shit when he first came out shit, which rappers never do because they evolve as people. I'm here for it.
Money rolls,
I
cars,
mean,
and
people
clothes.
know. I mean, that's exactly what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a mix of probably the first two,
Yeah.
and then you done. Just say some shit you said before and give people what they want to hear.
Well, see, the thing about it is, in my personal opinion, is that hip hop, it don't age well because, I mean, if T.I. is talking about shit that like 50-year-olds be going through, like all 50-year-olds ain't going through the same shit where in other genres.
How is T.I.?
Gotta be close to 50. Nigga,
Oh,
I'm
boy,
40.
this nigga ain't 50, man.
He gotta be close to it.
T.I.
nigga.
about your age, nigga.
No, nigga.
T.I., I guarantee you, T.I.
Like
ain't.
about 43.
I'll guarantee you,
Nah, he
T.I.
pretty
is.
young, man.
T.I. about 40. He about 40, 41. T.I. ain't that old. He ain't older than me. He definitely ain't older than me. I believe he's born in 81, if I'm not mistaken.
Let us see here. Well,
He's got that old lady. He close to 50.
But
41.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't that old.
Okay, be 42 this year.
But what was the point you was making? You turning 41 this year. Don't put that nigga up there just to make yourself look cute young. Come on. So don't do that.
Skill.
Don't do that. Skill.
But the point is that like hip hop, man, it's like, and like it just don't age right, man. Cause like, you know,
yeah, you can't say the same
What do you
shit.
mean though when you say it don't age right?
yeah, you can't say the same shit because
Like
you can't
Jay-
try to appeal to today's youth because they really ain't trying to fuck with what you saying and
And
shit.
this is why it leads to my thought that Jay-Z is the greatest rapper alive.
Yeah, because he was smart enough to.
He's able to transition. He's able to transition and stay cool. And I say this emphatically. When you listen, I love Nas. Nas put out 3, what the fuck are these? But hey, it's Nas albums. Eminem trying to rap. Eminem still trying to beef.
Now he's 47.
He's 47. So these rappers who are aging, they not aging mentally to transition that to their music. The only rappers who do this at a high quality, I don't know if y'all familiar with him, but Fonte from Little Brother, familiar? He got grown man ass fucking music. I'm talking about incredible. Go listen to his last shot. I can't remember what it's called, but it's hard. But Jay-Z's 444 was the prime example of how you supposed to rap when you 80.
And
Quality.
and American Gangster is what
Definitely.
only all that T.I. could hope for. And that was smart though, like to kind of frame it as a soundtrack, as a movie, because that's the only way you can get away with that at fucking 40 something.
Definitely, because it has to be genre related, you know, the concept album.
Thing.
But the 444 album, it's all grown man shit. It's all grown, and it's not just I'm old, listen to me. It's still cool music. And rappers like when I'm hearing you still talking about drugs and bitches, and you 40 years old, I'm like, damn, this is how it culminated. This the hill you gonna die on, nigga. It's no progress. You know, I was listening to Lil Wayne, sorry for wait for this morning. I was thoroughly unimpressed.
What? You ain't like sorry for
Shit, in
the
all
I
fairness,
said
though,
thoroughly on it. I was part 4.
Oh,
The new shit came out.
oh,
Yeah.
no, I don't know the part.
I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
shouldn't have got no. But in all fairness, Jay-Z spent like 2 albums saying like brainwashing you niggas to believe like nigga that shit y'all doing ain't cool. It's cooler to wear button-up shirts and fucking
That's what I was telling
suspenders.
motherfuckers though.
It's cooler to not wear this, nigga. See? And then, you know, after an album and a bad album, then he got to the good
Hold
one.
on, what was that?
Maybe I don't know how much I like Kingdom Come.
I always say that that's an album that was only bad because you expected so much more coming off American.
That was the Convincing album.
but it was when you go back. And
But he
listen
had
to
some
it,
tracks on there that I
when
like.
I go back and listen to it, it's like 3 songs I dislike on there.
Ah.
Cause I didn't like that beat shit. I ain't like. Is that on there? Yeah, that's that beat shit. I ain't like that shit with it was
I like
the Hollywood. Paparazzi spots me in the lobby.
Party
Life. Party Life is ridiculous.
What
That's
song-
one of American Gangster.
What song was? Oh, I'm confused.
Yeah.
I don't know
Wait,
what that was.
that's my song.
See, I don't like that album. I don't remember
What?
much. Kingdom
Man,
Come.
Kingdom Come, that's the first to come on with that intro, with that interlude. So you
It was
think
like
you just gonna
It's like 3 songs I did.
Sorry,
You ain't like the- hold on, you ain't like that
champion.
I think that was one of them. I think that was one of them.
Trouble. I like that shit with I like that Show Me What You Got.
Yeah, that was a cool little song.
I like that. I like that shit. Lost One.
Yeah, but the
I like
Devil's
that.
Advocate,
I like
man.
that shit.
I can't be swayed on that one.
I don't
You
really
like
think,
that?
Kingdom Come.
Oh yeah.
like, I just, like, Jay-Z has never transcended cool to me, man. He just,
How do you define cool when this nigga's
You
the
said
definition?
transcended, you gotta
You're right.
establish it. And that's the
This nigga
That's
is
because,
he
like-
is the epitome of hip hop cool.
no.
Yes, who is?
No.
Who is? Who
Like-
epitomizes cool in hip hop?
Like,
Who epitomizes cool in hip hop outside of Jay-Z?
plenty of people
Who?
have. Nigga, Big
He
Daddy
used
Kane, Tupac, Eazy-E.
Hold
Jay-Z
on,
ain't
hold
never-
on. Nobody ever looked at Easy like he was cool.
What?
No one ever looked at
He had
Easy
the
like
whole
he was
country
cool.
wearing motherfucking Raider jackets and shit, nigga.
That was cute. It was the NWA. It was the group. It was never.
Okay,
hold on, because
okay.
when Easy was separated from the group, he didn't stand out.
What,
Cool
nigga?
is
He
cool
didn't
to
Eazy-E
everybody.
album, man.
Cool is cool to everybody.
Eazy-E
Cool.
album was hard as fuck, man.
What?
We're not
What
denying
album?
that.
What
Well,
album?
Real
that ain't the
motherfucking
debate.
Hold
That
on.
ain't the debate.
Hold on. Let me real quick. You are very right. But I'm gonna ask you this, Jeremy, and this is gonna fucking kill everything you saying by you saying this is a hard ass album. Name 2 songs. Name 2 fucking songs on here.
Dude, that's too few.
Oh, wait. Fucking, damn, you know, got the Dre Day. But Dre Day wasn't number
Okay,
fade.
that's a lyric. I'm saying name the song.
Real Compton City G's. And,
Real motherfucking G's, but go ahead.
and then, you got, what the fuck was that song? God, it's like, something about Double Mint, like, when you got that, you got the fucking bank robbery
If I tell
song.
you, and you got the song with the rappers, you got the song with the guns, you got the song with the
Nigga,
liquor.
the bank robbery
If I
song.
tell you,
Where he super fucking gay dude.
If I tell
Because he
you,
was like, and what I thought was a
that
bitch.
ain't on that motherfucker, nigga. Lay down and unbutton your bra.
Yeah.
We can see that.
Yeah, that was song.
That's not on there. That's on Easy Does It.
Yeah.
That's on that shit.
That's
But
not
listen,
cool.
on everything. Listen, my thing is, if I ever tell you it's a hard album, I'm gonna be able to name at least 5 songs. That's
Nigga.
me. If it's that cool. But Easy has never been a cool person. Like I'm not saying he was
Okay,
cool.
we will say
but we never.
We will say
But we're not talking about the
talking
whole
about
entity. I'm saying as an individual, what rapper has out cool Jay-Z?
niggas. Okay, let's just say out cool Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Let us start from the 80s. People who have been cooler than Jay-Z.
Go ahead.
Big Daddy Kane.
Hold on. What was the cool thing he did? Besides, he supposed to play her?
No, nigga, Big Daddy Kane was super fucking cool. Everybody wanted to be Big Daddy Kane, nigga.
No,
The
fuck
chains,
we
the fucking
didn't.
yes,
fuck we
niggas
didn't.
had Big Daddy
No,
Kane haircut,
the
nigga.
fuck we didn't.
Yes.
I didn't never want to be Big Daddy Kane.
Cause you not cool, nigga.
I'm
Okay.
cool by my own admission. That's what you don't
That's
understand.
all the uncool
You
niggas
think
say.
no? This is what the
Alright.
cool niggas say. I tell motherfuckers
I'm
all the
glad you
time.
told
Hold on.
yourself that. In the
I'm
minute.
glad. No, I'm telling you. Hey, listen.
You are cool.
I am the media.
He is somebody.
Let me tell you this. I epitomize cool. Motherfuckers
Yes, you
mimic me. Motherfuckers
Yes,
try
they
to
do.
be me without me even trying to influence them. So I know what cool is.
Man,
I know what
That's
cool
a
is.
stalker. You got a
I know
stalker.
what cool is. That's how we do.
Conceited nobody.
That's how we
Of
do it.
course, I always
Listen,
expect you
always
know what I'm
tell-
saying.
Always. What up, nigga? Listen. So you was
He is cool.
You, I wish you could hear. He'll let you know. Hey, he'll let you know. But this is the thing, though. You only feel cool when somebody tell you cool.
Oh, nigga.
I remember I was in school. I said, damn, that's the cool table. I walked over there. I said, these niggas lame. And I sat down. I said, this is the cool table.
Which is how you should feel.
No, that ain't how I feel, nigga. That's a fact.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's how you should
I'm
feel.
just saying.
And everybody should have like that type of confidence that wherever they sit becomes the cool table.
Jeremy, I don't think you know what influence is. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say this respectfully, humbly. I'm real influential. Motherfuckers really follow me. They look at me, nigga, as a motherfucker.
That could be true.
speaking.
I'm not saying Jay-Z not an influential
Lighthouse
person.
with Taurus.
I'm saying like Jay-Z ain't never been like, he ain't never pushed the needle in hip hop.
Yes, the fucking, I'm done.
No.
I am done. Hold on.
But what
hold
he
on,
did
hold
is
on.
he's become hip hop's best businessman.
I'm asking
and
you
he stayed relevant.
I'm
but
asking
always
you, and that's being cool, being
no,
able
let's
to
put this
adapt.
coattail on the next hot thing. Like, let me make sure I stand next to this nigga.
That's-
Let me put Lil Wayne when he's super fucking hot on Hello Brooklyn.
But
Let
that's
me
what
always be
Hold on,
next
hold
to these
on,
cool
hold
niggas.
Hold on. Lil Wayne dick rolled the fuck out of Jay-Z before Jay-Z put him on a song. Lil Wayne whole first 3-4 albums was Jay-Z. They was married to Jay-Z. I always hated how he interjected himself in the Nas and Jay-Z beef when he put out the Fuck Jay-Z.
Nah, that's my nigga. Fuck Jay-Z. Nah, man, that's my nigga. On the mixtape, you do that.
The gayest dick riding shit ever.
But Jay-Z again jumped on 400 degrees.
I'm gonna ask you this. You brought that weak shit up later.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay, we done.
We want to attack this
We're
type of shit, man.
We're not gonna revisit this. I guarantee you, anybody who's on Jay-Z got on, they wish that Jay-Z would get on another.
Yes, because he more successful.
Because he's cool.
Oh,
he's cool.
So
you don't think that Jay-Z validate people? His coolness.
No.
You don't think? Come on, man.
No.
To have a track with Jay-Z is not
some cool
highly
shit.
sought upon.
Would you want if you was doing? Hold on, matter of fact, I'm gonna ask you this.
Stop doing music right now.
No, fuck music.
Feature,
when we get your podcast going, would you want Jay-Z on your shit?
Yeah.
Why?
Nigga, because he Jay-Z.
Okay, that's all I want to hear. That's
You
all I
like
want
a fan of Bones. Stuff like, Talentless Bones.
That's all I want to hear.
Nigga.
Because I don't want no uncool niggas around me. If I'm in that position, if I'm selected, I'm not.
It's not about like. I'm not saying Jay-Z can't be a cool person. I'm not.
That's changing.
No, it ain't changing. I'm saying he's not the type of cool that pushed the needle cool. Because you brought up the button ups earlier, right?
Jenny Tab.
Okay, Shannon and Skip, we're gonna get to the next topic.
Jerry, what's next?
Who's, by the way, about to lead the show? They about to find a new white woman to tell them what to do.
Okay, so
Astro World.
FBI want people to think super snitch.
That is
That's
insane.
some bullshit.
Yeah.
These niggas lazy. Go ahead and just speak.
Yeah, FBI. So to put it in layman's terms, FBI so lazy, ain't trying to do no work and access all these government sites that tap into our phones without our consent. They just want the public to send in pictures and videos of Astro World. So what can happen is that once this evidence get released with the Freedom of Information Act, it's gonna become super popular. The government is gonna own your photo, and then you ain't even gonna be able to get paid when the shit become like famous. It's gonna be like the Magruder film. But yeah,
computer,
whatever. The thing is he didn't get all the shit that he should have got for that shit by selling it, so they didn't put it in this shit.
I'm so fucking glad that you said that, because
That is lazy.
it's fucking lazy shit. Let's beat yourself. Remember that on PJ?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I've been studying some JFK and RFK assassinations, CIA, LBJ, FBI, Cuban exiles. It's crazy that you mentioned the computer film, and this is totally off subject. Pop quiz. Who did he sell that film to?
I thought it was time, wasn't
And they just held that bitch.
it? Yeah.
That's fucked up, ain't it? Like, we think that capitalism is what it is now. Nigga, capitalism being toxic for a long time, and that's just toxic capitalism. Capitalism is very beneficial in some areas.
So Ron Sterling was just denied parole.
He got granted, but then they rescinded it and shit when they was gonna let him out. So, and it's crazy because he ain't do that shit. Go ahead.
Shit, man.
So, and without that nigga commentary, the FBI is asking people who was at Astro World, the concert with Travis Scott, and the unfortunate acts of violence that took place. I still don't know exactly what happened, but I know a 9-year-old died. The FBI is not trying to do their job, so asking quote unquote fans who were there at the concert to upload their photos and videos to the FBI website to help them sort out whatever needs to be sorted out. This is absolutely one of the laziest displays of policing I've ever seen in my life. I need to go.
Not solving the crime.
It's right up there.
Or
at least they trying.
What if some FBI profiler done said that they know some of the people died because like maybe they got poisoned, but they're not trying to release that to the public yet because they don't want people trying to be like, I'm a serial killer. So what if they say, well, some FBI person like, well,
I think that what'll happen is that if we have them do that, then we can triangulate. We will see Corey
you
right
talking
here.
like the fucking dude on fucking Simpsons?
because that's
Professor Frank.
Yeah.
that's how I would imagine the guy saw it.
Then we have here triangulate right here, and you will see the guy. He's right here, and he stuck him with the needle.
Cause it could be some weird shit like that, man. Cause people crazy in this world and
If the
shit.
feds
Man.
do, if you got a video of somebody get stuck with a needle, are you gonna send it to the feds or are you gonna put it to the TMZ?
Definitely TMZ, but hell, if you don't even know what you seeing though and shit, like
You
you
know what
just
the fuck a needle look like. You know ain't
No,
nobody
but
get
I'm
COVID
saying,
shot at a concert.
like not where you definitely see it, but maybe they was looking for the guy in the red pants and And if you sent it in, he sent it in, they know the guy in the red pants, this part of the concert. Like, it could be like some actual police work that they trying to figure out some shit.
Better question. Why is the FBI asking people for pictures to a public event that people took pictures and posted all this shit on Facebook, Instagram, all this shit in the first place to where we saw it and we seen people getting stepped on? Just go on that page like you already
They don't want to tell you that's what they do.
You own Facebook. Just go
They
on
don't
that
want to tell you that's what
page.
they do, but that's what they do.
Then why are you publicly putting that shit out there? Oh, so they could sort of make sense and it ain't like Minority Report when they find them.
That's
All right,
correct.
man.
But we done already been here for like a year, so let's get to the rest of these topics.
You right.
Jenny. So this is a good one right here. Suspects in East Side robbery looking for rent money. D-less apartment.
Hold on, nigga. Oh, that's what I don't like. All right.
First off, fuck that caption. But go ahead. The headline. If you have a hard time pronouncing something, just sound it out.
These nuts, nigga. The robbery happened in the parking lot of the Budget A.N. on East 21st Street, right down the street from my house. Great neighborhood. The victim told police he was shot while heading back to his vehicle. He ran away, but the shooter caught up to him, hit him in the head with the gun. That's not fucking funny. But that nigga was mad he ran. Fuck you make me chase you for, nigga.
Why you get out the
Wait.
car? Why you get out?
Did he shoot him?
That's what it say. It said the victim told police he was shot while heading back to his vehicle. He didn't make it to the vehicle.
Oh, man. Okay.
And then he kept running. He said, fuck the vehicle. Probably ran back.
Trying to get the keys and shit, panicking.
The shooter caught up with him and hit him in the head with the gun. The victim told police.
Hold on. You didn't make a sound when you hit in here with the gun. It's a clunk.
You kind of feel it like.
You got hit in here with the gun before?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
That's like
Yeah.
That's
Damn, who pistol whooped you?
Drug deal going wrong and shit.
I think it's
You tried to run off with a plug. You tried.
Uh,
That nigga tried.
this nigga that my cousin told me I shouldn't be hanging with, I was hanging with, nigga set me up. But after that, I always said, the nigga in these streets, you ain't never had nothing to, you ain't never had shit worth taking in these streets.
That's how you justify getting hit with a gun.
Everybody gotta take a loss.
You gotta say some stupid shit when some stupid shit happens.
You gotta take a loss, nigga.
Woo!
You,
When you doing stupid shit, you gonna lose.
Don't be like, cause people ain't getting pistol whooped and shit that they ain't been doing nothing.
I ain't
Nigga.
saying like
It's all
got
in the game, baby. Free throws and fouls.
Hey, that nigga said, I'm real now. I got the juice. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. We're going to definitely get back to the buzzing in burglary. But I need to know what happened when you got smacked in the head. That's why you got dread.
You know what's crazy? I still do got the motherfucking scar on my head and shit though and shit, man. But
Fuck, we'll talk about it some other time.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
you don't want to talk about that.
Nigga,
Shit
I don't
happens. Hey, this nigga act like, you know what I'm saying? You got the parking spot taken at Walmart. Shit happens. You know, it happens.
We'll get him next time, Tiger.
The get back was official.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
So, it's what it is, man.
So they was in the
I bet he
hotel.
ain't pissed with nobody else. Go ahead.
So they was in the parking lot.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like,
But
but
Motel 8.
I know the next time that we seen each other, it was like, you know,
It was on.
because it was like years later by the time we seen each other. My kid's mama was like, she asked me,
Ain't that nigga that took your $20 rock?
she was like, you got your gun, like,
You
you
know,
don't
bitches
you?
be-
I'm like, yeah, why? And she was like,
That nigga
"Cause
go get your kid.
she was like, he in the store with us.
Ooh.
So I thought I was gonna be, because I hadn't seen him for some years. So I'm thinking,
That shit died down there.
yeah, niggas. I thought when I would have seen him, like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this nigga in this store. When I seen this nigga, he was all surprised and shit. And
Where y'all at here?
yeah, niggas out there.
That nigga knew his life was in jeopardy. Like, you gonna do me?
Oh, shit! That be on
That's
TV
why,
though.
cause you be like, damn, like
Hey,
my kid right here, nigga.
You find out this nigga a deacon in church. You know
Man,
what
that
I'm
shit was bogus as hell,
You
man.
get anointed today on my birthday. You
I think I
finna
was
kill
out
me like
really
that?
get back off camera and
That's
shit.
fine.
Whole
That's
stories,
funny.
man. Funny, man.
Go ahead. If you want to fuck in, you got a life. We should have did that one and shit. Go ahead.
So let's see here.
But it was
You
a
tried
man
to
and a
like
woman.
your pop.
The victim told police the shooter took his keys and phone before he was able to get back up and run away, flagging someone down to get help. Police were able to get the video from the motel that showed the shooter go to one of the rooms and meet up with two men and a woman. IMPD SWAT team served a search warrant at the motel after audio announcements and a flashbang. A search of the room determined it was rented to Adeline Brumley and Kaylee Blankenship.
2 white girls.
It don't say, but most likely. Let me see here. Police took Simeon Tucker, Octavia Smith, Antonio Hurst, Sabrina Hurst and Kaylee Blanket shipped into custody. While speaking with Tucker, the court documents that he told police that they were out of money, and Smith and Antonio decided to rob someone and take the money in order to pay the next week rent at the motel. Tucker said Smith gave him the weapon for the robbery. The document goes on to say Tucker shot at the victim and chased him until he got the victim's keys and phone. Police say Tucker told him he destroyed the phone but kept the keys to take the victim's vehicle. Police say they found the keys and gun inside the motel room and the clothing the three were wearing. Just broke nigga shit.
Hold on. First off, they tried to make it a compassionate thing when they said they was going for rent money. That's why I don't like that headline. It's what, 5 people, perpetrators, gonna use police stuff. 5 perps.
$60 a night.
$60 a night, 5 people. Everybody got it's your night, nigga. Now buzzing in, I'm not familiar with it, but I don't believe that definitely. I'm sure that's what was going on up there.
That's what I would hope. Like,
I don't think they had suites to buzz it in, so they had twin beds in the room, like 4 niggas on one bed and bitches on the other. Some weird shit.
you know, they crazy.
So look, my thing is this though. Out of all this, it's agrees y'all shot him, you hit him in the head with a pistol. Why would you destroy his phone? That's the thing that's
like out of track, bro.
Out of all the shit, nigga, listen, please don't hurt my phone. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Take the wallet, just don't hurt my phone. You know what I'm saying? That is like taking somebody's wallet and throwing it over a bridge.
No, but they didn't want to. They didn't want to get caught, bro.
They got caught.
Fuck all the cameras that's around because you in a fucking motel.
Oh.
This phone is gonna get us caught,
You
man.
go to your room. Y'all didn't run to the unbudgeted.
They ain't even do a circle around the block first. And then
They went directly. They went to room 112.
Take the phone just to break it.
How old were the dudes?
They was young. Let me see here. Shorties though.
How old was the victim?
Now the victim, it don't say. The victim would probably be like, you know,
About 40, 50.
yeah, 40.
White dude.
Yeah.
They probably said he must probably gonna get some pussy. I
See
guarantee you that's what happened. He, you know what I'm saying? When they lured him.
He got to the door, saw all them niggas in the room, like,
Shh. All I hear was shh, quiet, here he is. Shh. What? Get off my foot. You hearing Doug? Quit breathing hard on me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm turning around, Melody.
Oh shit. He said, oh shit. And listen, it was a power walk first and it turned to a light jog. Come on, man. Hey, my mind's eye was in. Yeah.
Shit.
He briskly turned away.
Man.
Can you imagine?
Just broke nigga
Can you
shit,
imagine
man.
you driving because you said it's around your luxurious neighborhood, and then you see a white man with blood trickling down his fucking, and then you're like, hey, just help me. What would you do?
Should I probably stop this shit? Like,
Then you see them goons running behind you. What would you do?
I hope I got my a good and shit.
Hey,
Like,
hold on, because all you hear, hey, old school.
oh no. Let me see real shit.
You need some help?
I'm gonna see a nigga with some blood. So I'm gonna jump out with my gun. Like,
Yeah,
this ain't
you're a hero.
You need some help on me?
It's definitely gonna be like that.
See, that's
shit. And then I don't know,
Oh,
man.
hold on.
Hopefully the kids will see me and leave. I'm not gonna have a shootout
No.
with no kids for no
They
grand.
gonna see a lick. Ooh, we got another one.
It's more than
And you
That'll
gotta
turn into a shootout.
You gotta understand, it's 4 niggas, 1 pistol. So they gonna dare the nigga who they sent out. Cause I guarantee you, he halfway slow. The nigga, hey Gary, it's your turn. This one? You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, you the sand dog. That's the nigga like, come on, man.
That's bogus.
I'm gonna shoot my gun and then you shoot him. We did it
That
together.
makes sense. That makes sense.
We did it together.
Man, that's some crazy ass shit, man. Like,
For rent. Hold on, and then
Broke nigga
listen,
shit, man.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit though before we move on. We're gonna wrap it up. Or do we have anything important? Was anything important on that bitch? Real
we
quick.
got the last one is Browns player accused of violently attacking an officer while
real quick. When you rent a hotel, nigga, you just out there to pay for a room. You don't say I'll show you rent. You don't say rent, nigga, like it's more than a room, nigga. God damn.
Knock on wood, I'm
They
sorry.
ready for the week.
Yeah, like extended stay.
Have you ever went to the hotel? Have you ever went to the hotel front desk and say, this is my rent? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead,
Shit, no, but thank God, man. Yeah, man. And then
y'all saying that shit, so if y'all heard of the situation, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Nah, shit, I know, motherfucker. I done been in shit, you know?
I do know some homeless people though, man. That shit be.
But you in there with 2 white girls and your buddies? So you was out here really struggling. Them niggas out there robbing niggas.
Yeah, just had that
lick room.
You know that room stank. They sitting there fucking each other and shit.
Fucking each other.
Know that room stank. These bitches getting turned out every night.
What combination?
You fucking off anger because you hungry and shit.
Them niggas borrowing, sharing cigarettes. Them niggas got 3 cigarettes left.
Getting some motherfucking
I'm scared of
sign and
young
shit.
niggas. I'm scared of these young niggas with no work ethic,
Shit.
but a hell of a robbery ethic.
Hey, they ain't got. These niggas ain't got common sense. This all broke nigga shit, man. You'd have had better luck trying to sell the gun and shit. Fuck you trying to.
Why they shoot the nigga?
Yeah,
That's totally uncalled for.
nigga. Why you surprised he ain't got no money, nigga? Y'all all in the budget in.
Why? No, he was there to purchase the vagina.
But I'm saying
He had a good job. That motherfucker's upstairs in the city
come to the
during the
budget
day.
in, though, like man, you ain't bringing no. As somebody who done allegedly probably purchased a
So what do you think
vagina
he went home when he told his wife in that flesh wound? What do you think he went home and said to his wife? A pack of
I
niggers.
walked into a door.
With a bullet on it.
I was trying to get you an anniversary gift. They fucking robbed me.
Hey, a bear, some Hennessy, and some flowers.
That's what the most beautiful people like, though, man. You get a
Hey,
beautiful
let's talk about
motherfucker,
this dimwit in the NFL.
Oh man, okay. Browns. Well, let me just go ahead and call it what it is. Former Browns defensive tackle Malik McDowell accused of violent attack on officer while completely nude. Before I even read this, shouts out to this officer as a son of a cop. I think that shit dope as fuck that officer maintained his composure because people in the NFL, especially defensive tackle, that's not a small position. This was a big
290.
whoa, butt ass naked
calm down,
motherfucker.
nigga.
Shit,
Hold
that's
on,
crazy.
relax.
That's
a move on concrete right there. Ooh, get your how, nigga. How?
No, you just did it.
Ooh.
Like,
Ooh.
no, like
That nigga already doing this.
I just shot the fuck out of him, nigga.
You did what?
I just shot the fuck out of him, man. That's
Yeah.
like just see a big white ass motherfucker charging you and shit.
Hey, we gonna take you off fucking news. Well, nobody know what the fuck you talking about.
Okay. Cleveland Browns defensive tackle Malik McDowell faces several charges, including aggravated battery, public exposure, and battery on a sheriff's deputy in Florida. McDowell, 25, was arrested in Deerfield Beach, Florida on Monday in what the Broward County Sheriff's Office describes as a violent attack on the deputy. McDowell was also accused of being completely nude at the time.
Accused.
According to the report, the deputy was responding to a call about a naked man walking near a school. The deputy said he was walking toward McDowell when the defensive tackle charged him full speed with a clothespin. That would be a case story right there, like
Nude.
Yep. Hey,
That was on cops.
That's why I popped him in his legs.
Oh,
Yep. And then the deputy said due to his location, he wasn't able to prevent the attack. The defendant initially ran his body onto me and began swinging clothes, punches at me. They fucking with him at work. The punches were swung with extreme aggression.
Nigga dick stains on you.
At least one strike hit me on the right eye, temple area of my eye. If I work with him, I'm asking you, so what hit you in the eye? The deputy said the strike left him dazed and in extreme pain.
That's a lawsuit talk.
Showed me
That's
in the
lawsuit.
bear where you was hurt at. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
McDowell then allegedly ran away but was later taken into custody after a short chase. According to the Broward County Sheriff's Office, McDowell was charged with aggravated battery on an officer resisting arrest for violence and exposing himself. The Browns released the following statement. We are aware of the very concerning incident and arrest involving Malik McDowell and are in the process of gathering more information. We understand the severity of the matters and our thoughts are for the well-being of all involved. We will have no further comment at the time. We're not going to fire him the next year because we don't want to seem too heartless right now. And that way you can't say it's CTE, but next year this nigga will be unemployed.
So was it confirmed that the nigga was naked?
Hold on, did you see it? Hold on, you see, I don't you see the still photos?
Huh?
Nah, I ain't seen no still.
Oh, no, I ain't still
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you the crazy thing. The nigga looking back at the camera smiling. It's the most frightening shit I've ever
Because
seen
we in Cleveland. He walked in
No,
there.
they're in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in
What
Florida.
does it say? Oh, okay.
He played for the Browns.
Okay.
But that's what I thought the same thing.
So they on the beach somewhere. Well, no, he say by school.
Yeah, by school and shit.
Nigga, school is in session.
Like, for one, I would just think he's super crazy, probably going off the meth.
He definitely off the
Super.
bath salts.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, this motherfucker trying to attack me and fucking bite me and shit and fucking just, I don't know. I had to shoot the fuck out of him, man. I know I ain't see a weapon, but this motherfucker 6'6", and he running at me fast, you know he ain't slow.
So you wasn't running slow.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
balled up too.
Woo, shit.
I'll guarantee you before that nigga took running, he said, dun, 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 dun. He made some more superhero music and took off. He probably
was crazy. He probably so fucking fast. That cop probably just fumbled for a second and couldn't even get his fucking gun out.
Hey, I guarantee you. Hey, it was like 7 A's before he pulled that
Come
trigger.
down.
Hey. But look,
That nigga ran at 40 speed. He went back to them combine days and shit, man.
It's crazy because, like you said, though, they're not going to do anything immediate as far as the Cleveland Browns. I looked at the statistics. He had 33 tackles. They say he started like 14, 15 games. He had 33 tackles, 3 sacks. Far from astronomical numbers. On a decent defense, especially with homeboy at the defensive man. I can't remember his name. He's arguably the best defensive end in football. Shitty, I can't remember. He won't hit Mason Rudolph. Tried to hit Mason Rudolph in the head with a helmet.
Oh, I remember that.
Is Cleveland making niggas crazy? And then what the line thing was played at, and then he went crazy.
In Florida.
You know what? There's something about that Cleveland, Florida connection.
But the thing is, though, like, you gotta wonder, like, what's his personality with the team? Like, is he a beloved figure? Is he somebody who get along with everybody? Because that could be why they give him the benefit of the doubt. Because usually you do get immediately released in situations like this. And to, like you said, I don't think they want to seem insensitive.
They probably evaluate.
Man, Buddy probably been crazy, but when you crazy on the field, they cover that shit up. They laugh. He probably known for trying to bite niggas and fucking pile-ups. And they like, you know Malik so motherfucking crazy. That's my dog. And now they like, told you Malik was crazy. I told you. And now,
I told you first.
Next season, when y'all in the shower and shit, like, I ain't about to go in the shower. Niggas Malik shower time and shit, man. I'm not going in there with him.
Because niggas in there big as Malik. They gonna say, hey, Malik.
Yeah, but niggas Malik big and crazy,
You know
though.
how niggas troll motherfucker, hey, Malik.
These is
What
niggas.
happened when you fucked your policeman? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That's true, too.
That's true, too. Everybody's scared of Malik. Hey, the nigga gonna say to my bitch ass Malik. This soft ass nigga did what?
You talking about nigga Malik?
Which Malik you talking about?
Like,
You know
what? I didn't even think about it. I forgot we talking about all type A males. When this nigga come back to work, they gonna have a motherfucking full, like some wardrobe for him, a police outfit.
On everything.
Glad to see you back, Captain.
What if that's his trigger? Like a police uniform. Like he see a police strip nigga to run towards him. Like what if that's his program? Like he been programmed on some shit like that. Make sure he candidate, and that's his keys. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
That shit be scaring me like that. I promise. Not to get off some topic, but one of my two biggest things is like I always say, God, don't let me wake up one day and don't nobody remember me and like know me and shit, like my parents or nobody. And I'm like, Mama, it's me. You Chicago first, like you would have taken,
I
Mama.
hope the most I let that happen to
You
you.
gonna be letting.
I hope
like
that happens for at least an hour. Cause that should be funny.
That and like I don't want to know like Manchurian candidates type shit. So like where I see some shit.
Bingo bop bop.
And he'd be like, he'd be like, what the fuck, man? I'd be like, oh shit. And I would imagine this guy to be like watching a movie from the inside though, like, I can't stop this shit. What am I doing?
It is that already. It's called the nigga word.
That's crazy. I was talking to my niece about that today, man. I said, how in the fuck a motherfucker tell you, look, we're gonna put you in abject poverty. We're gonna give you low fucking housing income. We're gonna give you this fucked up food. We're gonna give you this fucked up schools.
And you can even say this all day.
And then it don't make no difference. You ain't gonna be shit at that, but somebody call you nigga, you gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I promise you.
That shit's crazy.
I think it just be like
It's a program. It's mind control. It's mind control. You control and you program from a young age shit for that to be your trick.
Trigger somebody.
Yeah, that is true. But it's also like
Why you say that like a fan?
Yeah, because it's also super fucking disrespectful though, man.
What's disrespectful about it?
Because like you know the person saying it, they not saying it because they respect you.
But I'm saying, what's the difference?
So it's no different than like walking up
what's
on
that
you
the
and
difference?
step on your
No,
shoes.
it's a word. What's the difference between if I call you a nigger and a fucking bumblebee?
Like how they say bumblebee.
You old bumblebee.
You be like, the fuck that mean?
So
You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck that
Hold on,
mean?
what the nigger mean?
I'm just saying,
What
like
do
anything
nigga
you
mean?
say in a
No.
negative connotation, a nigga
That's
consistent.
what I'm
though.
saying.
Hey, bitches is cute too.
That's what I'm
So the
saying.
nigga consistent. He's like,
But that's what I'm saying. Oh, you funky ass bumblebee.
Your wife come out the store like, what you doing? Still call me a bumblebee, baby. The fuck is that?
But my point is, man, it's like we go crazy. We train to go crazy off a fucking word instead of actual things that's going wrong. The whole world could be upside down and shit, and you try to get upside down with the world. But as soon as somebody say nigga and shit, nigga, you turn to it. And then you know what?
It's not a word on Jungle Bunny.
Hold on. That shit's funny.
Jigaboo. Man, you ain't got to laugh if no white person.
Jig, a fucking nig nog. All
Look,
that
look,
shit,
look.
you spiritual.
You may laugh when it's us. Yeah,
that shit don't bother me.
But in a moment,
Man,
fucking jigaboo.
But then I'm saying on my
I've heard
okay,
niggle it.
I'll say you fucking. I'll say you
You know what's
fucking.
crazy? I heard
I'll say
nigga
you
too.
fucking uncle fucker. You lost your virginity to your grandfather. I know how white people lose their virginity. It's always
so
a
I-
family member.
I guess
all
you
you gotta do
can
is find a way to
interact
correct
with
that.
like words and shit, but
I'm not gonna play with nobody though.
you know what I'm saying? Like, see, this is my thing. I always say, man, I wouldn't give a fuck if a white person is saying that word because that's what he knows, because that's what he grew up in. Like, if the cops pull him over and they say, nigga, get out the car, he gonna be like, nigga, come on, we gotta get the fuck out the car. We getting shot.
That was advocate.
Because in his mind, he don't even know that he just not a nigga.
Don't
He like,
emphasize no goddamn white boy.
no, I'm
No,
just
he
saying.
know better, goddamn it. He ain't the jerk.
Man, you would have had a case if you would have just been like, man, if anybody disrespect me, I'm gonna be upset about it anyway. But you like, he called me a nigger though, specifically. That's what the problem is.
With the R. With the R.
With an
Yeah, because I don't know, man. It's just so
Niggas
fucking
be
fun.
more mad at niggas than they do their high blood pressure.
That's true too, though, man.
That's fucked up.
You know how many niggas die from like small preventable things?
Yeah.
Because nigga ain't been to the doctor since 9th grade and
The
shit.
doctor
But
called him a
y'all,
nigga.
but y'all be right. Alright. But we're gonna wrap this up. Another fantastic episode. Free Juvie.
Free Juvie.
Free Juvie.
Gonna have a fantastic fight this weekend. Definitely looking forward to him getting busy and telling me about it.
You know a nigga angry if he gotta get dropped off at the fight.
Gotta get that nigga luxury Uber. Gotta get that nigga the XL Uber. That nigga going to Uber in a Bentley. Hey, we hold on. All jokes aside, we should sit him there fancy in a bitch.
How much is a Bentley?
We should not that fancy.
Oh, okay.
We gonna go to the luxury. We can look on Uber see what it costs. But he coming from Castleton. He gonna have to catch the Uber from here.
You know, he can't buy my crib.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna drop off at Jason's house, and we're gonna have a processional. Hey, we're gonna get them flowers and shit and berries in the closet.
What the fuck these niggas doing?
But listen though, another fantastic show. Jason gonna be gone for 3 weeks, so we definitely gotta hold the fort down while he gone out there on the East Coast, establishing, planting the flag down.
And then we'll be back to business on the 19th. We got a show in Greenfield.
For real.
Yeah, Greenfield is what it say. The Rick's Theater. It's on. Somebody is doing. My friend Stratton is doing a filming his special, and so I'm gonna film my 25.
I'm
I'm gonna film my 25, 30-minute special because we filming.
25. Ooh, they better record that shit in 24.
We gonna call it a special. Let's see how it go. We gotta see how the taping go. But no, it's gonna be some good shit.
It's gonna be
good.
fantastic.
It's gonna be a good ass show though. A lot of fun. Follow at Go Jason R on all social media.
He lied to us that he gonna do some more videos. Remember that?
Hey, it is out.
Why the fuck?
You
I
ain't
subscribe.
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
It's the same. It's the same. Well, I put it on Instagram, but it's on YouTube too.
Okay.
But yeah, more shit coming. We got more shit coming.
Yeah. Anything you want to say?
Man.
Don't let them call you a nigger. Oh, okay, my brother.
Man. I'm a work in progress. I don't know if I can live
That's how you talk. You talk like a strong black woman.
I'm just saying, because I want to say, I like to tell myself I'm above so much niggerdom.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm the same person who allegedly will probably go ride around with assault rifles over like some 20-year-old kid beef and shit. I'm just a petty person sometimes. I'm a work in progress. Even when I know better, I don't do better. Because sometimes I'll be like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared to go to jail. And the other days I'll be like, nigga, you 40. Like 10 years is
That
like
should
life.
be every day, nigga. 40. I'm 40.
And
You
like,
should wake up and say I'm 40. Soon as you
like,
wake
life.
up. Soon as you wake up, I'm 40.
But then,
I
like,
was in school in the 80s. That's
like
what
the other part of me be like out of case you probably just throw it all away, let somebody try to play me and shit at 40. Like, damn, nigga, you put in all these solid years in the gym
Could you imagine?
to get dunked on by 8th grader.
Hold on. Because you shouldn't be fucking in 8th grade sandbox.
It's sad,
Hold
niggas
on,
come to the party
for
shit.
clarity. They fighting over a 20-year-old girl, him with a 20-year-old boy. So you tell me who's wrong. You tell me who's wrong.
Actually, the girl was 22.
Avoid the fresh situation.
I'm not about to be over here beefing.
Out of these black movie situations, nigga. That
40
was
and
fresh,
22,
bro.
nigga.
I don't even be in the movie
I ain't
situations,
seen that. You
man.
gotta explain that to me.
I don't be in the movie situations, man. But that's
20, hold on. So that make you born in 2001. Can you imagine you graduating school in 1999, 4 years later, you like, hey, 4-year-old guy. And then like 16 years later, you like, come on, nigga. You know, and then how you knuckled up on it.
But see, I looked at it like, as me being a daddy, I was like, man, this is a good teachable moment. So that was my whole like.
That wasn't your aim.
Yeah, it was. That's what I told myself.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Well, you friends with your children, nigga. So you wasn't trying to teach nothing.
It was a good life lesson because
Don't nut.
I look at it like this, man. If I do something to Shorty, then like it's like that Jay-Z shit. Like if he killed me, he famous. If I kill him, I'm brainless. Cause like I know better than shit. That nigga 20, so he can come home in like fucking 10 years. Like damn, you killed that old nigga. He popping out that shit, but they like damn, this old nigga killed this young nigga over a bitch. So
that's embarrassing, man.
yeah.
That's embarrassing, nigga.
So
that
I looked
is
at
embarrassing.
it as like a good teachable
It'd been
moment
worse
and
for
shit.
you.
Yeah.
It'd been worse.
Feel like I got something to lose. But at the same time, now Shorty not gonna play with the next grown man like that, so he gonna know.
Hell no, grown man. Well, you want to kill that old nigga? I'm sorry, I leave her alone.
Yeah.
Did a community service.
And now
Yeah,
Shorty
this feels
knows.
safe with you on the streets. We can all bring our young bitches out with us.
And now, buddy, like, man, I can't play with people. I can't just say random shit because everybody ain't out here playing that shit,
Niggas
man.
that go learn that.
I can't imagine how you
I
trying
gotta
to
better go.
I can't imagine telling a nigga 20 good lesson and shit about.
I mean, I didn't say like little
I
nigga,
know.
I'm teaching you, but that's the way I like looked at it.
That's what help you sleep at night, nigga.
I'm glad you had a growth spurt.
I mean, shit, nigga. That
Hey,
shit can happen like next week. I might
show,
be the
best
same shit.
podcast you never heard of. See that nobody episode 191. We catch y'all next week. Sans Jason.
I love you, mama.